timely reappearance. The dungeon awaits.
Hey, Sleepless. Hi. Thank you for resubscribing for 16 months. I've just realized I've not put on fishing, and I said I would. I'm gonna open up fishing for at least a little bit. We're getting there, Sleepless. We're getting there. So we're gonna have a nice, relaxing Friday evening today. I don't usually stream on a Friday, but I can stream for a couple hours before bedtime. And we're gonna play a game called Assemble with Care, which is a very cute, short, like 2-hour game. So I imagine we'll finish it today. About taking apart old pieces of equipment like cameras and Game Boys, cleaning them, and then putting them back together. Doesn't that sound nice? Doesn't that just sound lovely? Okay, hold on. it's done the weird thing again. The size of it. Why is it doing that? I don't understand. I don't get it. I'm gonna delete this. You know what? It's gone. I'll just remake it. Game capture. New. Fish. Add source. Why? Allow transparency. Capture specific window. This one. Yeah. Now we just gotta resize it. There we go. There we are. Despite 5-day weekend, I've been having a week. Really? Oh, hopefully your weekend gets better. I assume you're still on your 5-day weekend because if you take the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, that's 4 days. So you've got either the Thursday or the Tuesday off. Just a process, Mike. I get that. I get that. I can't do too much about it. I can just do the thing that I do and stream the games that I stream, and hopefully it turns into a good kind of melancholy. I don't know. I'm not an expert. From the 1st of May? Okay, so yeah, you're like 2 days in. Hi, Ash. Welcome in. Let's change the season. Wait, can we do that from this screen? How do we do that? How do we change this? Oh! There's a Pokedex, a fish dex. Best catch was by Mel for a thong? That seems accurate. That seems accurate. Don't tell her I said that. Most of these are going to be White Lily. Coffee cups, soda cans, tires. 99 out of 108. We're nearly done. Ah, there it is. Change weather. I think we'll go for the nice orange sky. Make it a bit bigger as well, whilst we're still on the stream starting soon screen. So yeah. Sorry, it's a late stream. I've stopped labeling when my streams will actually start because they'll just kind of start when I feel like it. And to be honest, I don't really have much of an excuse. I was just playing Baldur's Gate all day today. Well, pretty much all day today. I did some bits and pieces in between. But I had a good time. I finished Astarion story. For those in the know, those will know what that means. Weird drawing of a fish. So I don't actually know how much is left of Baldur's Gate, but I'm trying my best to avoid main story. And I'm running out of side quests that don't force me to do main quest stuff. So maybe I'll just need to take the plunge. Dive into it. Okay, well, how are you? Anyway, how are you doing, Ash? Which choice did you make? If you figure out a way to answer without spoilers, I guess. How do I answer that without spoilers? I let him go. I won't say more than that. But you'll know if you know. If you know, you know. Okay, let's start up Assemble with Cat. I think next I'm gonna very loud. Let me get rid of this lo-fi piano for now. What's this? What's this? What's this? Okay. Got Maria's mix. It's a little loud. But this is literally the first screen that I'm seeing after opening the game. Right side tattoo on Friday. Hey, that's cool. Hopefully it goes well. Doing okay? It's Shark Week. What is the deal with Shark Week? Why do people love it so much? I don't understand. Did anyone ever own one of these? I did. Back when I was a wee boy. Oh! It's a little loud. I can't change the settings yet. So we're just gonna need to make do. Not that old, Mr. Bat? You may not be. I am, though. Oh, yeah!
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between.
Hold on. Can I please just get an audio setting? Oh, there it is, in the corner. It's so bright. The VO is actually fine. I don't mind that being loud. And the music is beautiful, but it's just it's a little loud. This is probably fine. This seems nice. It is still so bright. Okay. All right. Let's quit the game. No. No. What? The fish has taken over the stream. Nobody tell Lily. All right, fish, you're going away. You're going away for life. There we go. Oh, gosh, that was confusing. Wait a minute, it's display capture. What? Okay, we're putting fishing away already. That's gone. Alright, we're back in it. We've opened it up for the first time. Look at that. Oh, the audio. It's so well balanced. It's perfect. On the first attempt. Hello, Katie. Welcome to Assemble with Care. Let's begin.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between. But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey.
Bellariva. Is that a real place? I don't know.
A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way. I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs. Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Oh no, did our suitcase break? Or are we just unpacking? Maybe we're just unpacking. Flex the suitcase to pick it up. I'd rather pick up coffee. Wait a minute. The coffee is the settings? Okay, the coffee is settings. Picked it up. So for those that aren't aware, this could be an incredibly relaxing stream, if that is what you are looking for today. I may even fall asleep on stream. That might happen. Got it. There it is. So if you just want to lurk and hang out and listen to what this ASMR-y type of stream will end up being, you're more than welcome to.
I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off. The tools of my trade. No hope of restoring things without these. Who doesn't love a scrunchie? Practical and stylish.
This is not very much in a suitcase.
I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repairwoman at your service.
These are very cool earrings. I will agree.
My passport. Not many blank pages left now. My parents took this after I made my first repair. Seems like a lifetime ago.
It's cute.
Looking forward to taking more close-ups of my fingers with this.
Oh yes, we've all been there.
I'll hand these out once I'm settled in. Fingers crossed they get me some work.
You got 3 shirts and a belt. It's all the clothes you brought. Oh, that was the level. We did it. We finished level 1.
Finally, I'd made it to Bella Riva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal. Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work. My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there, beyond the 4 walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of.
1979, that calendar says. So this is like 45 years ago, if the calendar is accurate.
I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires. My story in Bella Riva began with a little girl and a voice she was longing to hear.
I have an achievement. Complete level 1. Welcome to Bella Riva. Love this. Lullaby, huh? It's adorable.
It was my first morning in Bella Riva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun.
Skill is living a Stardew Valley lifestyle. Bella Riva, 47924, province of Rimini, Italy. Pizza time. Oh. You know, I have a pizza place just across the road from me, and they make these excellent pizzas. It's not a chain, like a local family-run restaurant, and you can get them to take away as well. Boy, is it expensive. Boy, is it expensive. I mean, I don't get Domino's or Pizza Hut or anything like that, because they are all just as bad. Man, having like good Italian family-made pizza like that, it's such a treat. It's so wonderful.
In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time.
Domino's is offensive to pizzas. I don't know how it is over in Poland. There's very few Domino's pizzas that I actually enjoyed. But there was one that I think was called like the Veggie Roma or something, and it had like a garlic-based sauce. That was nice. But other than that, no, I wouldn't go for a Domino's. I'd much rather like a traditional Italian. Between mid and bad. Yeah. Yeah, most of them are, I'd say. Sleepers, I'd say that's accurate. And very overpriced. Yeah, that's true for all of the chains here. Papa John's and Pizza Hut. It's way too much. It's way too much. Mel, however, just gush about my partner here for a second. Mel is actually one to make her own pizzas. She'll get either like pre-made dough or just get like flour and put it all together herself. I'd never even tried that before. I didn't even know that was a thing you could do. She's amazing, and she does excellent pizzas. That's the Italian side of her, I guess, coming out. She's wonderful. If you ever get the chance, ask Mel to make you a pizza. She will. She will. She'll do it. She's a sweetheart like that. Pizza Hut has pizza festival events sometimes, which make it semi-worth it. I've never heard of that before. Pizza festival events. Super good pizza place near us? Oh, Katie. You're still in London, right? Maybe I could order from there. Yeah, I don't need to voice this.
As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bellariva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect.
This girl's living a Stardew Valley life. She just like...
I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
Why would you assume that, Izzy? Why would you come up to a random stranger and be like, do you know how to fix things?
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore.
It's cute.
I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
Yeah, we got this. 2 pizza places I like where I live. Local, I hope. Basically pay like amount of 1 large pizza per person. Sit there and you receive a pizza slice and drink refill every couple of minutes. I mean, that sounds nice. So we got the Minato. Maybe we need to turn it. Yes. Okay, does it have batteries? Oh, it's responding to my mouse movement. Cool.
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
How would you know just by looking at them? Guess they're not as bright and orange. They're not Duracell batteries, but just because they're not Duracell color doesn't mean that they're not working. It's fine. You know, let's not question the logic too much and just enjoy. New batteries. Let's take the screw, put that back on, and we spin our mouse. And we did it. We replaced the batteries. That's not all. There's more. Ah. Well done. keep accidentally like flipping it and turning it, and I don't know how. And there, I don't know how I'm doing that. Ah, the pencil. The pencil method. No. Need the pencil. Why can't I do this? Oh, because this is it. Right, gotcha. So I need to put this back. Let's close that. And then can I just grab by the handle? I can turn it still. Oh. Okay. Fine. I just need to click it. Now this is our main thingy.
Why did you do that?
Oh, you see, child. I was born in the 90s.
How did you do that? I didn't see.
Sorry, it's too fast. Ah, we click over there. So I know exactly what to do. I mean, me as well. Yes, I am also that age, lass. And it's trying to figure out how to do that in the context of the game. Hello, though. How are you today? Turn the thing. Turn the thing. I like how it has the thing, the tape player playing just static when there's nothing inside. That's nice. Music box plays. We hear a woman sing another one.
Dream for me. If I sit by your side and hold you so tight, know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight. Good night, my darling.
Is that her mum singing her goodnight? That's so sweet if so.
When it finished, Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
Oh.
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill.
Oh, this is a sad game.
When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo.
Yo, that yo-yo looks so cool. It's got a lightning bolt on it. I dig the yellow. Big fan.
I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt. She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her
Tales of
life
our
had been
endeavors
shattered.
proliferate.
Hi, Nah. Oh, we've been raided. Hello, everyone. Oh, hi. How's it going? Let me give you a shout out. I'm not sure if I've got any mods at the minute that are currently awake. How are you today? How was art? How are things? How are you? No mods right time? Oh, monkey. Do not test me. Just kidding. Yeah, right away. What do I care? Hello, our kingdom invades. Vioseka Telwyn. Nice to meet you. Hopefully it's a friendly kingdom of invading with cupcakes. That's possible. This game is called Assemble with Care. It's a short, little 2-hour experience that I am playing to lull my viewers into a deep sleep. You will get a good night's sleep. You must. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're just kind of chilling. It's going to be a short stream. No more than 2 hours. As we finish this game all in one go. And it's all about repairing old pieces of technology from the 70s. Because that's where the game is placed. Your voice is pretty cool. Thank you, Telwyn. Or would you prefer Ryu Seika or Seika? I'm not sure. However you prefer to be known. Gary, hello. Bring food and good vibes. I'm glad. Hello, Vixen. So exciting. Exciting. Sure. Relaxing. Definitely. How was the art, though? Did it go well? If anyone doesn't know, Anna here, she makes incredible artworks, and if you've seen in my my little thing here, the eye artwork that sometimes appears, that's them. You should go give them a follow. Hang out. Commission them, if commission is open at the minute. I'm not sure. But it's a good time. Go by many names. Call me what you want. All right, Telwyn. All right. Or just Ryu. That works as well. I've played Street Fighter. That's right. Isn't it? Ryu's from Street Fighter? I think so. So you're going to say into a false sense of security. Yeah. I hit you with this game last, but then just open up Helldivers or something. And just scream for democracy. Anyway, let me get to the next level so you can see what this game is about.
The part I wouldn't be able to fix.
So we just fixed this. It's a tape recorder. Only old men like me. Yeah, I guess I'm an old boy. Owned one of these. What is this? Maybe I'm gonna fall asleep.
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit. The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles. The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father. I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
I'm actually really into the sound design and voice work. Also the music. The music is a given. But the subtle sound effects, the Foley that is in place here, or at play, it's just lovely. It's not over the top. It's just every now and then there's like footsteps, the sounds of picking something up, material being ruffled. It's just really nice.
It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
Let me do my work. Okay. So this is the base.
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
Oh, okay. That just puts it back. So let's move it around and glue some of these bits. Oh. That's probably enough glue. That's definitely enough glue. Okay. Well, that's done now. Where's,
door stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
If only it was so easy, huh? You hand out flyers in a random town in Italy, and within 24 hours, you've got 3 clients. I guess this was set in the 70s, so your parents, that just go, just go and, make teas in places. You'll get a job eventually. That is still in effect.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
Especially the fact that repairing things is somehow feasible. Yeah. You'd think, actually, nowadays when everything is built with their replaceability in mind. What's the term? Planned obsolescence. Yes, that's the term. Maybe people would want things repaired more. But no, it's just easier to get it replaced.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some, seasoning
Tales
tips,
of our
but it won't
endeavors
connect.
proliferate.
Another raid. I didn't even introduce myself on the first one. Hello, Feely. How are you doing today? Welcome in, Raiders. Let me give you a shout out. Sir. There it is. Lego Batman, the video game. Now you're talking. Hello, Raiders. Welcome to the stream. My name's Batsy. I'm currently playing a game called Assemble with Care, where we repair old pieces of equipment from the 70s. It's very relaxed. It is putting me to sleep even. So we're only going to stream for a couple of hours today, I imagine. But if that sounds like your thing, you're more than welcome to hang out with us today. Stick this on in the background and catch some Z's. That sounds nice to me. Don't worry, Bonga literally has a command to remind me to do intros. That's good. That's good. To be honest. Maybe I should have something like that too. Such a lovely game, you enjoy. Oh, you've played it before. I am. I'm only on level 4 now, or about to start level 4, so we've only really scratched the surface. But I know it's a short game, so I do want to try to finish it all today. Because if I don't finish it today, there won't be enough for another stream. That's our goal. If you or anyone that came in on either of the raids need to, please get some food, water, or if you just want to go to bed in silence, please do. If you don't want to go to bed in silence, and you've already gotten yourself some food and water, well, you're welcome to hang out.
Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
Alright, let's make this phone work again. Oh. Okay. So we're actually replacing the circuit board. Huh.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
Obviously. Sometimes quiet days are nice. Just enjoy it while you can. Oh. The whole thing's come on.
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
How much would this have cost back in the day? Oh, wow. I've never really seen the back of these phones, but those are just some real old, like, bells, almost. That's cool. Let's pick this up. Wait. Take this off. Yeah, that's fried. That is gone. Wire, drag it to the toolbox to detach it. What? Click the wire, drag it to the toolbox to detach it. Oh, I see. Let's just spin that around. There we go. This one still looks good, but let's get rid of this one. Or replace it. There we are. Now we got two perfect golden boobies in this telephone. Wait, what? Can I turn this? Guess I don't really need to turn it. Those are bells, just how it rings. Yeah. I guess I've just never seen them. Never seen it inside one of these phones before. Gonna grab ice cream and get comfy? Yes, please, Philly. Can you grab some for us as well? Okay, so this goes down to here. And then how did you lose this wire?
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
Nope. This one first. And we do one of these.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
The part you need to attach. What do you mean? Yeah, that's the bit. Whoop. It's a struggle for me to turn things sometimes. There's nothing else that I need to attach. It's just the shell, just the casing.
I should make sure I screw everything back together.
Right, she's just kind of narrating as we go. Wunderbar.
When I handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
Leave it to dry?
That's if I can pay my phone bill, anyway. And the rent, and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
Thank you, Carmen.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello! How's my favourite sister doing today?
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
You don't need to be here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh God, I have to get ready. Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
Well, I don't know how we're paying our bills up until this point. But we've been in Italy for 3 days now. And we've been paid in coffee and yo-yos.
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival. I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name. Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
Helena? Well, chill. You don't say it's about time when you're asking another guest for a favor.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things. I'd
Oh, it's
usually go to an
Carmen, your
expert,
sister.
of course, but in this town...
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different.
That's what I was saying.
Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong?
I know this probably isn't going to be the solution. And I just want it to be that she hasn't taken off the lens cap. That would be very funny. Oh. They have a manual.
You need the manual.
Wow. So rude. Oh. That back. Okay, screwdriver. Yep. I really gotta remember.
I don't
How
suppose
things
you've
come
fixed anything
undone.
this valuable before.
Lena, can you shut the fuck up? Jeez. Oh.
If I used the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
Oh. That wasn't supposed to come off. That's the way the cookie
Perfect.
crumbles.
Now the viewfinder should be working.
Are you sourcing all these spare parts from? I have a bag of holding. Did Helena seem... Helena? Is her name Helena? I've already forgotten. Did she seem as annoying to you, really, when you played? Constantly judging. No patience. There you go. Gets better. Well, I don't like her. I like that. I like that you needed to adjust the mirror inside.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary, but it was worth it.
I don't remember asking Helena.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford. It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better?
I mean, that's a good point.
She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
Woof.
Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
I figured out the subplot to this game. We're gonna be repairing their relationship. Alright, moving on. Carmen's in the dark. Retsu! Hello.
The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
Why did you have to be here for that? Of all the times, Retsu. Of all the times. How you doing, bud? I hope you're doing well. You, lass. I don't remember if you said. Oh, I hope things are all groovy. Ah, it's the weekend. We've made it. We all did it. Well done. It's, well, in England, it's bank holiday weekend too. So chances are you may have Monday off. Which is even better. Look, and since the rotary... Okay. Alright. So now you at least know that Helena...
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
That Helena is a piece of work. Hello, Nige. Thank you for resubscribing for 28 months. On a 28-month streak, for that matter, as well. Why did the computer go to bed? It needed to crash. Out. And on topic, I guess, for this game. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend, or start to your weekend, Nige. Thanks for being here.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Oh? Yeah, I guess you came in and didn't realize. This is a game about repairing, like old pieces of equipment. We've repaired a rotary phone, a camera, a tape recorder, and a statue so far. But I imagine we're going to get to a computer. It's up my alley then. It is! It's a very short game. It's only going to be about 2 hours long. But it's a lovely little relaxing experience. Thursday is a holiday here. Many people take the Friday off as well as a squeeze day. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. And you're on call or bank holiday? Dang. Well, hopefully it's quiet.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
Yes. I'm actually going to go bed because work, but I want to drop my monthly dad joke. Have fun. Thank you, Nige. Well, if you want to play this game yourself, I understand. But simultaneously, this would be an excellent stream to fall asleep to. Very relaxing. I would hope. Yep. Turn. Let me take this one. Go. I see we have 3 wires that we're going to need to replace. No other screws. Oh. Okay. You know, I really love that I can just play whatever I want on this Twitch channel, which sounds obvious. It is mine, but I'm not like locked into any particular style of game. I'm very privileged. You know, okay, so how do do? Turn it around. Is it on this side that this goes? It is. Okay, Carmen's there. And then... Oh, I think now because they're locked in, we turn it around. Now we replace the wires. That could work. Put that one to that one. Then, where do we put this? So I go on the outside. That doesn't make sense. Oh, maybe I need to open this up as well. No? I suppose not. Although that does have that weird pattern there. So, hold up. Put that back. Bring this back up. Put this here. No? Okay. Turn it. Like that. Oh, there's glue. I didn't see the glue. How did I not see the glue? Okay. I thought it just kind of like melded on into the indent. There we are. No, I forgot about the wire. Wait, do we need? Yeah, we need the wire. Take that off. And we take one of these. About there. About there. Now it works. Wait, let's test it. Ta-da! That's amazing.
I don't know, it's a bit flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Great
Okay.
idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
Oh. Okay. Ah. So we place this here. Don't know where she's got all these spare parts from. We put some more glue down. And this. Okay. So now we take this and pop it on one side. And do it like that, right? Unless it's the other way around. No, that wouldn't make sense. That is so in your face.
It still needs something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
Ooh. Wait, do you sell pizza, ice cream, or margaritas? Turning it over is the hardest part for me. God dang it. Blow fast. There we are. Put that on. And then we have that up there, and then this last one from here to here. That seems right. And who doesn't like ice cream, right? But pizza? Italy? We were talking about pizza earlier. Let's put a pizza. Here we go.
It works! I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
Lovely. Nope. Don't you undo it. Don't you do it now. We're done. We fixed it. Carmen's Pizza.
The sign fixed, we headed outside and mounted it carefully over the cafe door.
Wow, she went with the ice cream in the end. Unbelievable.
Oh, that's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived. Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her. Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
Well, it's not our problem. That brush you could use express trip down the stairs? A Game Boy! A Game Boy SP! These weren't out in the 1970s. What the heck?
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house. I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst, Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse. I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth. On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore. Can you fix it for me?
Oh boy. This is going to be complicated. Oh my god, look at that Game Boy cartridge. Love it. Forest Adventure, pop and play. So cool. Just blow in the cartridge. It's fixed. So, man, I'd also be abrasive if I was constantly asked to fund my sibling's business. Yeah, I mean, be abrasive to your sibling. Don't be abrasive to us. We didn't do nothing wrong. This kid is constantly breaking stuff, though. What is their issue? Nope. Battery. I don't need a screwdriver, so it seems. That just clips off. I feel like that shouldn't just clip off. You know? I feel like a screw... Oh, so does that. Like a screw should be needed. Okay. Oh, Lord. Right. How do I turn this correctly? So, what am I looking at here? Seems like all the wires are currently in the correct place, but the sound is fried. So we need to replace the sound. Bloop. And, bloop. Do I need glue? These would surely just clip in. There you go. It's a little bit burned there still, but it is what it is. Then take this. Drag it into this one. This. Drag it into. Right, we fix the back. Oh, wait. That's this whole part. Never turned this. Okay, hold on now. Yeah, I need to replace the whole part. Okay. This, all of this has got to come in. All of this. Go sound to 2. We do 3, which is the light, to this one. Do 1, which is the screen, to that one. And we have to... Oh, she got angry. She broke the A button too. We have to replace that. Fine. It's all coming out. Go to that. Pop this one back in. Connect it all up again. So the screen goes to number 1. The light goes to number 3. And the sound goes there. Right. Put that back. Put the battery back in.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
No. No, that's not something we do. Pop and play.
Can you show me how to play?
You're
I tried
back.
before, but it
That
was
was so loud.
hard.
That was way louder than I thought it'd be. Hello, Robson. Welcome back. Welcome to Forest Adventure. Oh. I'm loud. You got me. This is adorable. I would have loved this game on my Game Boy. It's a little bird. What's happening? Oh, we're taking pictures of it. We got it! Games console. Done. Shh. Quiet time.
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own.
The on-off button was in a terrible place.
Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Go back to your home, me. Please make cable management not pain to look at. There's nothing I could do. There's nothing I could do, I'm afraid. I had to lead X into Y. So, It was gonna look like that no matter what.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall.
Oh no. You called it, lass. Izzy's into rage quitting.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
My dad said I had to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to. All he cares about is what.
With that,
Whoops.
Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the
I
garden.
accidentally skipped it.
She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too.
That's gonna throw you if you keep that cable work. Hey, can't go back now.
It made me think. Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view? I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
Game over, complete level 7. Oh, we're halfway. There's a little star at 14. I think that means we're nearly there. Momentary.
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell. It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
Oh, because we are halfway there. I got you, Robson.
I was, repairing a lawnmower.
How unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
Is repairing a lawnmower unusual? I feel like it isn't. I like those
Totally
things break.
embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office. You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town. I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which,
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
Don't worry. I'm an excellent. Fuck. I couldn't even finish the sentence. I was going to say I'm an expert at time. No. I'm an expert at nothing, especially the English language.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
Yes, Joseph. Okay, hold on. Let's take this. It is screwed down. We would need a tiny little screwdriver. Oh, this is a tiny little screwdriver. Excellent expert. You know me. I'm a professional of my craft. What the shit? Clockwork. That is broken.
Ah, the main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it.
Oh.
The cogs look good, though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Alright. Right. Let's take these out. Go to this. Don't want it. Put it back. I don't think there's anything on that side. Right. Can I take this one? Here we go. Oh, that one could go anywhere. Hold on now. Interesting. I did not pay attention to the clockwork order of stuff. Let's go with that one. Well, that looks a little big, to be honest. Well, that works as well. So interesting. Does it not need to be exact? Whoops. Oh, hell yeah. What a beat. I dig that. Let's put it down there. Ooh. Yep. Sounds like it's ticking too fast. It does, doesn't it? We'll see if that's actually a component of this game soon.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
Okay. I'm just trying to do my job here, man. I'm sorry for your loss, but, it's just... oh, fuck. No. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. This part, and then this part goes in there. And then we do... this one, and then... Got this big cog, actually. There it goes. That is quick. That is very quick. Missing screws. No. This one goes somewhere. I think I'm an idiot. No, I'm a genius. No, never mind. Never doubted myself once. I'm a genius. Let's get back to this. Expert of time. Oh. Expert of everything. Wonderful. That's still running quickly. We did it. Certified mastermind?
As I handed the watch
Don't you know
back to
it?
Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here. Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun. I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
We've still never been paid. Everyone has managed to avoid us when payment is due. How relatable. Ooh, is this a projector? What is... It looks like it. It's like a slideshow, old school slideshow projector. Is Helena going to be like a stepmom
When
for
my
the
last
kid?
job of the day brought me
Oh,
to Carmen's
Carol.
apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see. Helena.
Oh, baby lass.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knickknack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this.
She sleeps on a pallet? A wooden pallet? Rustic, I guess.
It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
We're having a clear out. Or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money. She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
Be the rom-com solution to all the problems presented so far? Oh, the stepmom? Yeah, you're probably right. Elena definitely needs to take the edge off somehow. Okay. Outer casing.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
Warning, beware electricity. Buddy? Hi, buddy. Okay, that's all attached. One big piece. Oh, don't put it back on. Put it over here. And then we need to take out the thing. Do we not take this out? Feel like we should take this out. Or maybe it only comes out when we give it extra power now and it will slide back. Yeah, I'll probably slide out this way. This is one of the items that I've never actually used before. So I don't know how this one works. TBH. It's a nice picture though. Looks like it's a picture of when the sisters were kids. How do you spawn all those extra parts into being? Main problem when fixing shit is spare parts. As we established in the last repair job, I am some
That
kind
light
of
bulb is
time lord.
completely smashed. Okay, I'll need to redirect the light to the lens at the top for the projector to work.
So it's no problem for me, that's for sure. I need to redirect the light. Okay. How does that fit on? Like that. Okay. Take the screwdriver. Although we should work from the bottom up. Rather than that way. can see the light doing its job. Lovely. There we are.
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad. Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Think I'll try Callisto Protocol off of Humble. If you like Dead Space, you'll like Callisto Protocol. So I hear. Old enough to have used a slide projector of sorts. I had one of those handheld ones that had like 15 tiny pictures in them, and then you press the button when you're looking through the camera lens of sorts, or the viewpoint, not the lens. And you press the button, and then it turns over, and you see a new
Looks like
picture.
something is still missing.
Okay, of this. This hasn't got any screws or anything, so we can just put that away. Okay. So the button attaches here. Alright, okay. And we just need the wire. That to there. And these parts can go in here.
Still a few parts missing.
No, there isn't. No, there isn't.
When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around.
Wait, are we supposed to show all of the pictures so that the sister is nice again?
I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister.
Looks like there's still
That's
a
how
screw
that
missing.
works. You've given the sister something to think about. There we are. Had a Disney one of those mini ones? Yeah. That's exactly it. I don't remember if mine was Disney.
Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
Side note, when are you getting old again? Unfortunately, May 14th. 2 weeks away. Or just under. A lot of mixed stuff about Callisto. I do love a bit of body horror. Go in with low expectations and you won't be disappointed. The biggest complaint that I heard about it is that it's a short game. People wanted a Dead Space length game, but Callisto Protocol is like 8 hours, I think. Short. But if you go in knowing that fact, then maybe it's not going to be so bad. And they charge 70 for it? Yeah, that's the biggest thing that I've heard. Overpriced for how long it is. I don't think it was 70 though. I don't think it was 70. I think it was cheaper. Also scanned, digitized, and cleaned up slides and film for a trainee thingy. Look at us. Look at all of us. Being old.
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing.
You have nothing, huh? You got that nifty camera that you spend 3 months' salary on? And you want to sell your sister's shit? Hypocrite.
Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time. You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance. I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
They better that game with BS collectibles and grinding? Could make a better game? No. You don't need to tell me. I love short games. I check... This is something that I quite regularly do. I check how long to beat for a game that I'm interested in, especially if I'm interested in streaming it. And the longer the game is, the more of a turn-off it is for me to actually stream the game. This game, which is called Assemble with Care, I'd forgotten. This game, according to How Long to Beat, only takes an hour and a half. And I was like, that is perfect. That is lovely. Game with an ending. I'm so done with open world games.
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last. The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit. All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favour? Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
Carmen was stirring so furiously she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
Scum fixes one thing per day, and she's like, oh, that's my work done for the day. Nigel would be furious if he was still here. Okay. Look at these cute leaves. Carmen's wild veggie soup.
It all
Ta-da.
fits. Now to light the gas.
Look at that. Tinkerer and therapist and chef. To be fair, that is a lot of work. I hadn't thought of it like that. Don't try this at home. Alright. Oh, no, fuck. Well, we haven't made the broth yet. Let's put that back. Okay, so 1 pint of stock. Blip, 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 blip. 1/4 stick of half a carrot. Sorry, I don't have any ingredients. Maybe she's already made it. I just need to heat it up. Wow. Sorry, that was loud. I'm getting immersed by blowing the matches out. Please place that on top. There we go.
A think that pot is really boiling now. Smells great if I say so myself. Here are the ingredients that Carmen's given me. What to add first?
Okay. 1 pint of stock, done it. Quarter stick of... Wait, what? Huh? Quarter stick of... And it's smudged. And then half a carrot. I guess. This. 1 pint of stock, quarter stick of butter? The smudge isn't large enough for it to be butter. Fat? Lard? Half a carrot. 1 or 2 broccoli. Maybe it's 3. Oh shit, that's tough. 3 broccoli florets, handful of chopped tomatoes, 3 wild mushrooms, plenty of... Is that just plenty of leaves? Do you just pick up these leaves from the ground? Well. Just put the whole thing in. We won't put that much in. Put in half a carrot. 1, 2.
That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
Plenty of bay leaves? Maybe. There's no bay though. Oh, it's turned green. Handful of chopped tomatoes. Now it's red. 3 wild mushrooms. I mean, that was 1.5 wild mushrooms technically, because they're halved, but that's fine. Do they mean onion? So we haven't used the onion at all. And we can't pick up the leaves, so it's got to be onion. There we go. And now it's a nice purple, I guess. No seasoning? Nothing? Alright.
My part done, Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It was just in time, and a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen anxiously handed them both a serving.
Quarter stick of half a carrot.
So tasty.
That's
Can I
what I
have
was
some
reading.
more, please?
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best. Good luck.
Quarter stick of bat? Nobody wants me in their bowl. Could you imagine? All these hot tub streamers. No, no, no. We have a bat broth stream now.
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all. Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
What is this? It's a record player. I'd be able to unsee that. A bathtub is a
The festival
reverse.
finished. I only had one day left before I had to catch my train and leave Bella Riva behind.
I guess it is. I guess it is. Bats in a hot tub with a bunch of vegetables. I'd watch that. That'd be really cute, actually. I'd really like that. That'd be super cute. I should play some more cooking games then, I guess.
I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bella Riva. Half the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Maria! My favorite sous chef. Come on through.
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be. Even Helena was there, serving the coffees. This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama. Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival.
Lovey Taro, you have no idea how much I needed that posture check. I was so sunk into my seat, I was looking up at my screen. It was bad. Thank you.
She
Also,
was
hello.
selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot of catching up to do. I wanted to give her this, to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids. Do you think it has one last tune in it?
Okay.
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
Okay.
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
It's fine. How do we undo it? Oh, it just comes undone. Never mind.
Here's the problem. This wiring isn't connected properly.
Right. So no screws needed. We don't even have a screwdriver. Take a look at this. We have playback. This. Oh yeah, no. This is bad. This is terrible. Shoddy work. Someone has done this intentionally.
If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
You got that, and this one, and then that one. We also need to fix this. So I may as well.
I think that should do it. This record should play beautifully. It's spinning the wrong way.
What the
How
fuck?
can I get it to play in the right direction? It must be to do with the motor. Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
Okay. Model U57L5. And this is model U57B6. They're not the exact same model. Now I gotta remove this wire anyway. Fantastic. Just remembered Payday 3 and what state it's in? Yeah. It's unfortunate. Oh, it's the wrong model the entire time. Ridiculous. Wait a minute. What if we put this one in? Then what would happen?
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
I mean, I know. It's not the right model. But I wanted to see what would happen.
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
Okay. So do this. To here. Pop that back on there. Press the button.
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
How do I check that? I guess put it all back on. Oh, hell yeah.
What will remain of the smiles, the ones that stole my heart that day?
Scratch it, Mr. Bat. A wicka wicka what? It's MC Batsy in the house. Whoa. Okay.
The record
Alright.
player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years, inseparable once again. Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but
I
love my
knew it.
sister more.
I knew it.
Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be. I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips. I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year. I wanted
That's
to
a
hear their
long
voices
time.
more than anything. But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
Next. There's only a few left. My father's reprise.
My final morning in Bellariva, I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave.
There's not much of this game left. If you plan on falling asleep, now's the time to close your eyes and drift off to the soothing sounds of the sea waves. Okay, I can't fall asleep. I need to. I'm the one finishing the
When I
game.
arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
You've made quite the impression. Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I wanted to give her something before she starts to forget.
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bellariva, but it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
It's a music box. It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens. I'd love for Izzy to hear it sing again. Can you help?
It's pretty. Okay. Actually, maybe you're now. I'm on Double Monster today. Yes. I got him. Oh. Okay. Wonder what kind of tune this will play. I don't remember how much this game cost me. I don't think it was more than £2, actually. It's very cheap. well worth it. Oh. Some glue. On here. That needs to come out and be restored. Out you come, little picture. There we are.
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Perfect. That is very sweet. Did we see this somewhere already? I don't know if it was a picture like this, but we've seen these three together. This is when we need the glue. Okay, so that's the easy part. And we probably need to figure out how it's going to work on the inside as well. It's not doing anything. Ah, that just unclips. That's good. Now that is empty. We can put that back.
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to
Whoa.
take it all apart before I can fix it.
Yeah, this is the endgame boss. Okay. Pull that out. Put that in. Let's twist. Which other part is broken? This is broken. Wait, what? We shouldn't need to replace that. You just need to add these on, right? That doesn't look right. Maybe it is. No, that's not. Surely. Like, turn that around. I'm gonna put the key in just to see if it works. Okay. What was the purpose of these? Oh, yes. These cogs turn the bird above. Right. Okay. Place that inside. Now we need the cover. And this to come out. That back for now. Hopefully this will work. No. Did it work or did it not work? Oh. There's a little guy. They do have to go there, so I guess these two are the wrong way round. It's hard to tell. Probably that one and this one. Like that. They seem more connected. Yeah. Okay, that's definitely right. Oh. That's very sweet.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
It's the drawer. That goes in last. Silly goose.
I think that's everything back together again. I should play it to make sure.
My wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked too late to join them. Will you dream a dream for me if I sit by your side and hold you so tight? Know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight. I've missed so much already. I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be. I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that, especially now it's just the two of us. My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad anyway.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
Izzy came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders. She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right. My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
That's really sad. The dad singing got me. It got me. I couldn't comment. I couldn't say anything. It's just like, oh. Oof. Okay. Last one. Backing up. We're going back.
My time in Bellariva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write. The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important.
Hi, Kiwi.
Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop, the day I left. Afterwards, I was too ashamed to call them, to apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since. As I packed, I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
Share the load, Mr. Frodo. Huh.
Helena gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does.
Hope you're having a good start to your weekend, Kiwi. History of watches.
Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does look thorough. Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time. My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip.
That's cute. Put it in a little box.
The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life. My train ticket. I can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind. The soundtrack to my travels. I'll be listening to this on the journey.
Don't put it in your suitcase if you want to listen to it.
My suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be. Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences.
Did I skip it again? I did.
My suitcase was
Yeah.
full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference.
Okay.
Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences. Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy. They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes. I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us, but I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same. Did I even remember their number? I wasn't sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back.
We gotta? My generation doesn't like to make phone calls.
Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
We did it! We finished the game in 2 hours. What a good job everybody did. I really liked the voice cast. I thought they all did great. Oh, the sound team did great too. Special thanks to Mills and Sinks. Cute. Bean. Oh. Epilogue. A coffee machine. Oh my god. This is the best thing. This is the best thing that could have been an epilogue. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited I knocked my microphone over.
Dear Maria, Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left. Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognise her. She's like a new woman. She's always running round, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on their outfit. Personally, I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile. She misses the city, though. Bellariva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like. She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top. It got me thinking, I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino. A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs. Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part. I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
Can't believe this game has somehow shoehorned coffee talk into a game about building things. It's a cookie. Oh, the cookie is settings. That's fine. We'll save the cookie for later. Alright. Last one. Fixing a coffee machine. Oh dear.
These pipes look pretty simple. I should start with them.
The pipes seem pretty simple, she says. Okay, so... Oh dear. Oh, this is complicated. Really dived into the deep end here, Carmen. Okay. Right. For this...
How can there be so much steam? Ugh, I'm getting soaked.
No. Not like that. Ooh, I'm confused already. Maybe I need to place this somewhere. That seems to make some kind of sense. Now we can see where the wires need to go to. Sorta. Sorta, maybe. Oh my god. What? Okay, hold on now. We'll deal with the pipes in a minute.
Maybe I should focus on the pipes first. They look
Fine.
easy.
No, the wires are easier. I don't know what to do with these pipes.
That steam doesn't look good. There must be something wrong with the pipes.
Oh, okay. So we do one of these ones there.
I'll
That
need
one
to connect
there.
all the pipes correctly to stop the steam pouring out.
But now where do we put it? Oh, big one. That goes there. And then... still nothing there. Oh, this one. And then this one. And then this one. I'm a genius.
Why is there so much steam?
Yeah.
That can't be right.
Okay, wrong way. That one goes down here. This one goes up there. Ooh.
Finally, no more steam.
Alright, so now we gotta figure out the wires. So we go from... oops, I tapped out. Go from the coffee mug... shit. Coffee mug looking one into number 1. Oh, number 2. We'll do coffee mug 2. We'll do power to number 1. We'll do sparkler to number 3. Okay. So now we do power was 1. Oh shit. This is gonna cross. That one was there. That's fine. We do power. Power. This one. That one? No? Is that wrong? Might be wrong. Yep. They have to cross as well. How annoying. That's the wires done. Now we need to stick all of this back on. No, what have I done? God.
Finally, no more steam.
Oof. Okay. Back to car. No panic. No panic. Everything's fine. It's fucking ripped out core component of a coffee machine. It's very exposed. Shit. That's not supposed to be exposed like that.
Are all of these parts supposed to go in there?
Off you come. Try this again. So you go there, and now we screw you in. Oh, oh, there we go. We did it. Who wants a
I think
coffee?
that's everything. Better test the buttons, just to make sure.
Please work. Steam.
All done. Piece of cake. Time to make my first coffee, I think.
Oh no! Why did I say no? This is the best part. Yes. Hell yes. That's amazing.
Smells delicious. Now to make it look magical.
So I don't have one of these machines. No? Okay. Just like that. Oh. This is coffee talk. Uh-oh.
A perfect coffee. All it needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favourite biscuits.
A perfect coffee. Wait, are those Lotus biscuits? Just do like a spiral or something? Let me make a pattern. It's not exactly staying. It's fine. Those are Biscoff biscuits. You can't tell me otherwise. Those are Biscoff. Draw a penis? I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it.
I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption. It looked a bit, postmodern, but knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hoped she'd think it was intentional.
Nature metric of TTP, time to penis. Yep.
Always the connoisseur. She didn't even bother
2
to look
hours
at it
for
at
this game.
first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Steamed up her glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art through an eye full of fog? When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed. I'll admit, she spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn. She decided it was probably a horse. Well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her. She was impressed enough to ask for another one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria. I never realised how difficult it was, all that mechanical stuff. It made me realise how much I have to thank you for, so I wanted to say that now. Better latte than never. Hoping you're well. Your friend, Carmen.
Hold on. Do they have these red post boxes in Italy? I thought that was just a UK thing. That was something we were known for. Do they have them in other countries too? Lovely end. I'm gonna need to look that up. Coffee break. Complete epilogue. Wow, what a lovely game. Oh, we did it, everybody. We finished a game today. Seen them in Germany before. I had no idea. Quite rare. Huh. I'm going to do my research. I'm going to see if there's a red box like that in Italy. Where was it that we went? I've forgotten. Forgotten the name of the place. Began with B, I think. Well, let's see who's streaming at the minute. I'll send you over to someone that's playing something nice and relaxing. So those that are sleeping, don't get woken up too rudely. In fact, raiding into anybody when people are sleeping may not be a good idea. But I'll take a look anyway. You do have Ocaron, who's playing Fallout 76, but that's a lot of shooty guns. Blavo. I don't really have anything else that's relaxing. So maybe I just end the stream. His raid sound is, it is. Yes, it is. Maybe we just end the stream there. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me today. I know it's an off day, Fridays. But sometimes the schedule just kind of needs to adapt to fit for whatever's best per week. What's happening this Sunday? I don't think anything's happening this Sunday. Maybe I can actually stream something on Sunday. Who knew? Who knew we'd be so lucky? Alright. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. And I'll see you on Sunday, hopefully. And if not then, on Monday. Take care. And ta-ta for now.